Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thanks very much for watching our earwax removal compilation video today. Two patients in this compilation video. Very similar sort of wax consistencies in both these patients as well. So what you'll see with this first patient here, they've come through feeling really blocked up. You can kind of see that from what you can see at the entrance to the canal here. We've got this sort of thicker, stickier type earwax. Now we are seeing a lot, I know there's quite a few of these that come up in the videos recently, but we're getting a lot of patients with this particular type of wax coming through. It can be to do with the heat that we're having over here at the moment, so it can make everything a little bit thicker. It's starting to dry some of this wax out. Not ideal for suction. So what we're going to do here is use the Jobson horn, which is great for this type of wax. And we're just going to pop it over the top and try and take out this central chunk of wax here. So try and take out a nice big blob at the front there. You could see just how sticky that was by how it stretched out the ear canal rather than sort of taking this nice big chunk here. Now we're just going to nip down this right hand side. There we are, just pulling this away. Another nice big chunk coming away here as well. Now what we tend to do with this type of wax is you tend to take this sort of central plug of wax away here, which is what we're doing with the Jobson horn. But when you take it away, it tends to take a nice big groove down the center, but it presses the rest of the wax against the canal wall, which means that we do have to tidy that up with a little bit of suction later on. You can see it getting some nice big pieces out of here. But look how far back this wax goes. It's going right the way down. Now, when you're going in much deeper with a Jobson horn, you've always got to be a little bit more careful then. So I like to go in with a Jobson horn, tidy up a little bit around the outside edges with the suction. Sometimes then, because you've cleared that central massive sticky wax away, the side portions that have been connected to the canal wall will suddenly start to pull away from the sides as well. And then you'll get a nice big pull on this wax and the whole thing will come out in a nice big chunk. You can see I'm using a little bit of a wiggle here to detach this from the canal wall. First of all, actually we're turbo wiggling again, guys. I cannot say that with a straight face, I'm so sorry. So we're just sort of really wiggling our wax around the outside edge there, and we're just working a little bit further in now. You can see we've popped a little bit of olive oil in here. Regular viewers of the channel, we know we do this just to stop the wax from re-sticking once we detached it from the surface of the canal wall. Just because it works down the canal and sort of stops that wax. It forms a barrier between the wax sticking back to the canal wall again. It also helps to ease it out. It helps to sort of slide it away. So a little bit more wiggling going on here, just to try and maneuver this. There we are. We've got a good bit of movement. We've slowed it down so you can see this coming away. But you can see as we pull this away now, you can see all the oil seeped underneath that piece of wax and the whole thing came away really nicely. We've got this last little bit stuck to the one side of the canal wall here, so we'll just get rid of that. You'll see just how ultra sticky this is. You have to peel quite a bit off the canal wall to even get this moving. And just hovering just above the canal wall. Here we've got one nice big chunk. If we hold on to it tightly, I think it's going to bring, almost brought that bottom section away as well. So we'll just get this section coming away. Look, you can see I'm holding onto that with a suction, but it's so firmly stuck to the canal wall. It just doesn't want to come out very easily. So we're just wiggling this away. There we go. Look how long that piece is coming away there that was stuck to that one side of the canal wall. A little bit of grey dead skin you could see under there as well. So eardrum itself looking nice and healthy. Good shiny light reflex there. A little bit of oil left on the top of the canal wall, but that's fine. That'll come out by itself. So this is what we moved. 4.5 centimeters. That's 1 3/4 inches there, or near as damn it anyway. So 1 3/4 inches there. So you can see very dark material. Now this sticky clay type wax does tend to be this much darker color. It's been in there a little while. It's oxidized because don't forget it's slightly acidic, so it does oxidize with air. So the longer it's been in there, the darker it gets. And then that does tend to sort of dry out a little bit. Now, this one's a little bit different. We've got this very soft kind of sticky wax here at the entrance. We've also got a slightly harder block further in. It's that deeper color. You can see all this wet, sticky stuff right at the front end here. Patients be using some drops in preparation to come on to clinic today. So it softens what it comes into contact with. So the outer part of the ear canal is really soft there. But when we go a bit further in, we'll see we've got this slightly harder section further in here. You can start to see the beginning of it here. So we're taking these harder chunks away. Back in again then, just trying to get to this next section. Quite a long flat piece of skin and wax, this one I would say this is. Managed to break the front end off, but I would imagine this is running down the side of that big chunk of wax here. So we'll get a good grip on this. Good bit of a wiggle coming away. There we go. You can see that skin layer coming away there that was just behind it as well. So that's taken that section away. So let's get in a little bit deeper. Now we've hit the cilia on the outer part of the ear canal. Always a bit of an awkward position to be in this one because the cilia are sitting just in front of the endoscope. If you go too close in, you're going to be crashing into that wax. There we are. I've just moved position a little bit. So what we have now is a really hard section. This deeper section is much, much harder. And we're just trying to get in here. And there we are, just getting a good grip and drawing this forwards. It's got a bit stuck. It's kind of got a bit wedged. So we're going to use the crocodile forceps in here as well. Everyone has a kind of a love-hate relationship with the crocodile forceps. For certain types of wax, they're brilliant. Other types of wax, not so good. But this one is quite good because you've got this harder consistency to it. Crocodile forceps do well with things like skin, harder wax that's very angular, and that's what we're doing here. We're just taking these outer sections away and just slowly drawing this chunk much further down the canal. You see I'm holding on to it. You'll see I've got this slightly swaying motion there to take this away. It's just detaching, rocking the wax all the way down. There we are, so that's come away really nicely there. There's a little bit of dry sort of wax just at the base of the ear canal. You can see how dense those little cilia are right at the entrance to the canal there. So we just have to pop just through them to tidy up this next section. There we go. You can see it's a little bit misty. When we've taken that plug away, all the humid air that's been trapped in there has all come out in one go, and that's what misses up the camera here. But we're just tidying up around the outside edge. And as we go in, you can see we've got this skin layer. Layer just at the base of the canal, and these couple of little bits of dead bits of wax down there as well. So let's see if we can pick up this skin layer first of all. So this is the fine end you can see going in here, and look now as we lift this up, that dead skin layer lifts straight away, peels away really nicely off the base of the canal wall there. So we'll just get rid of this. Slowly pulling that out. There we go. You can see it was quite a big old chunk of dead skin right at the entrance. Don't forget the skin is supposed to migrate down the canal. You can see a little bit of loose skin here as well. The skin is supposed to migrate down the canal and then supposed to fall out at the entrance. Sometimes you will get these bits that will just kind of hang on for dear life in there, and we'll just concertina up right at the entrance to the canal. So we've got to sort of lift those and then peel them off. I'm just going on, just tidying up some of the sort of slightly more raised sections of wax here. There we are, all coming away well. There we go, and the last little bit there. Out that, ooh, nearly. There we go, out that comes as well. Perfect. I'll just take some of this looser debris off the entrance to the canal. You can see there we were just getting another little lift of skin. So what we'll do now is drop over the back of that and just draw the suction tube backwards just to take those little bits of skin away. And we'll have a good look at this eardrum. Looks nice and healthy. Patient hearing so much better after that. Yep, really was blocked up. So we have 3 centimeters, just under 1.5 inches. I'm not going to try and be clever and do 1/8 or 1/16 of an inches because I get it wrong every single time. But you can see there's quite a big old chunk of wax in there that we took away from that one ear canal. Look at the color difference as well. You can see that skin layer there at the top is much lighter color going into this much darker, harder section that we took away there at the base of the canal as well. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did voicing over. I am about to do some work on episode 500 again. This is taking forever to get this done properly, but we're going to do a bit on episode 500 now this afternoon after I've recorded this one. So wish me luck for that. I'm not going to say anything. I'm doing really well. But as always, guys, take care of your ears, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. I'll see you again on Friday. But for the time being, bye everyone.